Hello and welcome back to Swing Trading Masterclass by Wealthy Education. In this video, we're taking a look at those 3 white soldiers and 3 black crows, but we're going to put some technical indicators on the chart to give you an idea as to how you could have perhaps traded this handful of setups that we're taking a look at here. So the first thing that comes to my mind when you're seeing this type of move in a pullback is, what were the Bollinger Bands telling us? So I put those on, and you can see that we're in a downtrend, and we reached the outer edge right here at the beginning of this. So that makes sense that we would, at the very least, go to the mean, and we did go a little further than that. You could also say, is it, what are the moving averages telling us? So this is a daily chart. You can see that this is the 9. We broke through that pretty handily after the pattern. But right here, the 20 is offering support, and the 50, as you can see, is resistance. And you'll see this a lot through some of these more common moving averages. You'll see that when you're in an area here, it quite often is an inflection point. You bounce up into that area and you pull back. So pretty straightforward there. And, beyond that, it was already in a downtrend. This was a pullback into the downtrend. So with the euro, the first thing that I would have pointed out is the candlestick before this. And, technically you could say that was your 3 white soldiers, or that. I think I used that as the actual example. Bounced off the 110 level. You will also notice that there was a little bit of resistance just above that we broke through on this short-term chart, right in the middle of the pattern. So that is something worth paying attention to. Moving averages on a short-term chart. So let's go ahead. That's the 9 there. Let's do the 20 like we like to do. You can see it's just perfect support right here. We're spread out. We're really starting to take off. That's exactly what you want to see in a scenario like that. Furthermore, you've just been in an uptrend for a minute here, so it's just nice continuation. Now, this actually started, and Bitcoin started a bit before this. First thing that I pay attention to when I look at this chart is you had a absolutely beautiful hammer here at 9,000. That in and of itself probably would have gotten you in the trade. After you've taken the course here and you've learned that some of these candlesticks you have to pay attention to. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So hourly chart, 9 and 20, what we like to use. Notice how the 9 is supporting right in the middle, and we crossed right here as we were breaking. That was another signal as well. So we could do that. And then, of course, we can look at the MACD and see what it tells us. And the MACD tells us at this point in time, we got a cross right as we started this. We got a 0 line cross right at the top of the pattern. So that also told you that it was time to buy Bitcoin at that level.